No? You just said
Okay, recording, training again.
Joe, you better look behind you.
What?
Look.
I can't, I'm filming.
wow, that's neat. So the car's still there? Engine just died.
What did?
Yes, you did.
These are picture and this is a video.
Here they are. Ice cubes.
Over here. Now what's it back to that? Mom, you know why that's everybody big doing because I can't get out.
Bye.
These are really big out.
Is this all right?
Yeah,
it's fine with us. Fine with you? Are they Joe?
How did they get the deal?
Yeah.
It's a them though. No, they have to. They can't. They got radar. They have a nose. No, it's not that.
I got back there. My first
Okay? But I'll tell you what, just for the heck of it, lean sideways, backwards, whatever, introduce the people around. You may make a new friend for life. You may see somebody you haven't seen in 25 years, and that has happened right here with me. So get to know each other. You may want to see her 200 miles down the road when the car's broke down, she might stop and give you a hand, you know, even though she's from Artesian Carlsbad. So go ahead, get to know each other for a few minutes.
Hey, George.
Deer, centipedes. And they basically live up there in those rocks. So if you're planning on contemplating going up over the chain or up any higher than what you are, please don't. They do have reserved seats. You want nobody hurt, plus you want to hurt them. During the program, and especially when the bats fly, at no time do I want anybody up here on this wall, standing or standing next to it. My buddy up there, by the way, introduction-wise, is Chess. He'll be my Road Ranger tonight. Have any questions, talk to him. He doesn't know much, he said. He's been here about a week. Anyway, Chess will talk to you. My other compadre up there, Bill, you have any problems, take them right to him or myself and be in contact. Chess said, Andy, you have a sick humor. I said, yeah. He said, you really think it's great, you know, when someone falls over the side, they get a cactus in their back, he's got to sit on them. Well, I pull it out with tweezers. So we want nobody hurt, plus you're going to hurt the cacti and the rocks. So please, at no time do I want anybody near this wall. Not only does the Park Service push preservation, conservation, but we here at Carlsbad, we push visitor services and especially visitor safety. Tonight when you leave the park, keep in mind, do not pass each other on the curbs. Please, please, many accidents happen. On top of that, along the road is such things as raccoons, ringtail cats, skunks, deer, mountain lion. So we don't want you to pick up any head ornaments. So please, watch your speed limit going down the hill. There's only one area to pass, and at times that can be a little dangerous. Deer do jump out in front of you, like Farmer Brown's cow, they always find the grass is a lot greener on the other side of the road, so do be careful. How many are planning on taking photography tonight? Great. How many are planning on taking flash pictures? Sorry, folks. I allow, the Park Service allows no flash photography. 2 reasons. 1, your flash isn't going to reach out there that far. Number 2, it disturbs the bats very much. Not only the noise that really gets them going, but the flash itself. So keep yourself in mind, put yourself in your place. Those bats have been in there since the crack of dawn this morning, hanging upside down sleeping. Dinner bell goes off, they come flying out, and lo and behold, it's a completely different crowd than I was here last night. That sort of gets them a little upset. So put in mind, here you are, 3 o'clock in the morning, you got the early shift, the alarm goes off, get out of bed, step on the cat's tail, and meow. Good way to start out. Got a couple good scratches. Head down the hallway, come to the kitchen, open up a glass of orange juice, and you are flashed by 300,000 bats. So, if need be, I'll get on my hands and knees and beg you. No flash photography, please. Tonight, I'd like to talk about one of the most feared bats. You bet a bat. So if you let me, I'd like to so-called go to bat for the bats tonight. Throughout the years, there have been many, many misconceptions about bats. A lot of lies, old wives' tales as they call them. What comes to mind when you hear the word bat? What do you think of? What? Gross. What about you? Vampire bats. Come on. Come on. Is there such a thing as a vampire bat? You betcha there are. You bet there are vampire bats. They basically seek out warm-blooded animals, cows and horses. They're found in parts of Mexico and South America. And they are capable of coming down and landing. They can stalk their victims. And when they strike so fast that the victim already knows they've been bitten. The marks they make are like little grooves. And since the bat has no anticoagulant, the blood just oozes out of there. It'll take its tongue like the letter V, sort of a soda straw, use the bottom lip and sip out maybe a thimbleful to a teaspoon, get a bellyful and fly away. Where do you think the most logical place about a human being would be? Neck. You've been watching too much late shows. Bela Lugosi, Dracula. Nose and the toes. So if you're in parts of the country where there are vampire bats present, you're camping out, zip up that tent or close that motel window. Would you? 8 to 6 foot. They'll stand 3 foot tall, weigh 3 pounds, and possibly look like her chihuahua. Very, very cute. It's called the flying fox. Lives in the West Indies, Malaysia, Australia. And they eat overripe fruit. That's all, overripe fruit. The world's infamous, famous, Mexican tree-tailed bats are called by Caverns National Park. Again, please, no flash photography. Please stay seated. Please stay away from the wall. The conclusion to my program is not me talking. The conclusion are the bats, and that's what we came here to see. If you have any questions, myself, Chess, or Bill will be up on top. Excuse me. I will be glad to talk to you. Have a good evening. Again, please, no more flash photography. Ladies and gentlemen, where else could you see this except at a national park? Remember, you own this park, you own all the parks. It's yours. I'd like to close by saying, one, as long as the jackrabbit and the coyote are still able to run, as long as the bats and the birds are still able to fly, as long as the fish and the whales are still able to swim, please remember, we are all the community of life, and we best start living together. Have a good evening. Watch the highway.
Look at it just keep coming out of there. They all go the same way.
Counterclockwise, too. Be like,
We're changing.
some of them are going that way.
Yeah, we're changing direction.
Shut up.
That was fun last time. Now I can smell them.
Sure do.
Oh, it's just hard for me to believe.
Folks, can I have it please away from the wall? I do not want anybody hurt, especially children. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
That almost hit his head because he almost fell.
Just had mules or something. Be careful on those steps. Can't get clearance from the tower. If you look around, you'll see some sailors still flying around waiting to get in. Drop it off now. We're just about through. Oh, here comes another. Sometimes they have actually separate flights out. There'll be a actual lag between one group coming out and another group coming out. How was it? All right? Okay.
How far down did it come from?
The Bat Cave is about a quarter of a mile in. Not real deep. You're going in past the entrance, you go through the church, switch back and kind of level back.